All right, I'm back with David Azizi from the law offices of David Azizi, and once again, it is a casual New Year's Eve for me. But David is wearing the shirt and tie his wife brought him, so we'll continue onward. And today we're going to discuss a question that David brought to my attention that I was not aware of, and that is a lot of times that just because someone gets into a car accident and it's not a huge car accident and it's a fender bender, it doesn't mean that a victim is not hurt. And he explained to me what an eggshell victim is. So David, what exactly is an eggshell victim in a car accident?
Eggshell victim is exactly what the term has been made up to mean. It's somebody who is, for lack of a better word, kind of like an egg. It's like the shell of an egg is very fragile. If you were to tap it on a table or drop it really, it would break apart. And that's what is used in the legal industry to refer to somebody who has pre-existing conditions that makes them an eggshell. Whereas, like I explained to you, in a car accident where we get rear-ended or broadsided, where you and I are in good health and don't have any pre-existing conditions, can walk away from that accident without having any problems, and we would be able to recover from it, maybe perhaps some physical therapy. But an eggshell plaintiff is people who've I've handled, where they come to my office and you look at the damage to their vehicle, look at the damage to the vehicle of the other vehicle, and you look at it and say, well, how could this particular amount of pain that this client is complaining about occur as a result of this accident? Well, the reason is that they're an eggshell. They've had a pre-existing condition. It could be arthritis, it could be osteoporosis, something that makes them more susceptible to an injury in an accident. And in these kind of cases, they're very delicate. You have to know what you're doing as a lawyer. You have to know the right experts. You have to know the right steps to be able to set up the case in order to establish to either the insurance company, the defense attorneys, or if it gets to the point of having to go to a jury, as to why this particular client who's an eggshell is having the pain and suffering that they have that is extreme, to where most people would scratch their head and be like, wait a minute, I don't get it. Car doesn't look that damaged. Why is this person complaining about all the pain that they are? And some, unfortunately, have even needed to go to the point of having surgery to, get fixed medically what was injured as a result of the accident. And if I were to show some of the photos of the vehicles involved in this accident, you or other people watching this would say, wait a minute, yeah, he's right. Where is the damage to the car? But also other factors like your seating position, if you're sitting upright, if you're looking, you got your head turned and all of these factors make a difference in determining the injury that you sustained was whether it was caused from the accident or not. But that's what in our legal industry is meant by an eggshell plaintiff.
So this is very valuable information. So like David said, just because the vehicle is not totaled or not completely broken down does not mean that injuries do not happen. I mean, sometimes it's the smallest of accidents that cause injuries where you don't even see a fender bender. But also, as David said, you need a lawyer that knows what they're doing with this type of case, and David has been a part of many cases involving eggshell victims. So the information to contact him will be in the video, the 1-800 number, and it will also be below in the information. And thank you for your time, David.
All right, thank you.